Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about the Mosfet, the metal oxide semiconductor device, which is a transistor. Transistors are switches that can be controlled as open and closed. Let's draw the Mosfets. There are two types of Mosfet, which are NMOS and PMOS. NMOS and PMOS. So these are the three-terminal device or four-terminal device. If you consider about bulk, we'll talk about bulk later. So the middle part is the gate. Gate is controlled. Gate is the control which can control the current flowing from the drain to source. And the NMOS, you can see draw the arrow coming out, and for PMOS you draw arrow coming into the transistor. And how do we determine the gate is same thing for the PMOS? How do we determine which one is a drain? There are three terminals, right? Drain, source, and gate, and bulk. If you consider about the body effect later, we can talk about it later. And the way to determine which terminal is drain and source is by take a look at the potential. Actually, it's not a lot of people just draw this one as drain, this one as source, but it's not true. For the drain of the NMOS is always a higher potential with like VDD of 5 volts, for example. And the source is always the lower potential, like grounded 0 volt, or like lower or 3 volt. If the 3 volt is lower than 5 volt, then this one will be the source. If the other way around, if we make this one 5 volt and make this one 3 volt, then the higher potential will be here, the drain and the source. So that's how you determine which one's drain and which one is source. It's not by the drawing, but most case, you will see the drain is over here, source over here, because this one is always higher potential, the VDD of 5 volt, and this side is grounded, 0 volt. For the PMOS, it's the other way around. If we consider this one is higher potential VDD of 5 volt, and this one is ground 0 volt, the higher potential is always the source, and the lower potential is always the drain. Okay, so that's the basics of the MOSFET. We'll talk about the details later.